Now, you said you downloaded an app on your Samsung device.
Yes,
What's
I
it called?
did.
Can you remember?
My app is called Mileage Log.
Mileage Log.
There's loads of them out there. iPhone, Samsung, doesn't matter, Android. And then there's a couple of different actual devices that you can get to put into your car. So the one that I'm just looking into right now is called AutoTrack, and it's just a little device smaller than a cell phone that you pop into your car. It's always plugged in. You don't have to worry about it running out of battery or anything like that. And all you have to do is press business or personal.
So there's just two buttons, two functions, business
As far
or
as I understand. And then it loads all the information into the cloud, so you're never going to lose your information. It's not going to crash or disappear or anything like that.
Nice.
And we'll print out all the reports that you need. Your entire year's logbook can be printed out or downloaded. And it'll calculate actually the amounts that you can submit.
So for a traveling salesman, this would be an
It's actually
absolute
essential.
must.
It's really essential. It really is. It's very important. You can try using an app, and if you're really meticulous, it will work. But the reason that you're not keeping a logbook is because you're not meticulous. So I'd say that's probably not going to work. And I've been trying to use it now for about a week, and I'm already finding that a couple of times I've almost forgotten. Oh my gosh, what was the point of this trip? Where was I going? It's very easy to forget. So I think I may end up going with AutoTrack, and there are a couple of other things out there. You just sort of have to Google mileage.
Well, we'll put the link to AutoTrack
Sure.
under this video so people can check it out.
Yeah.
And then you can come back and tell us how you liked it.
Yes.
So you think a month trial would be good enough, or a couple or 3 month trial would be good enough to?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, probably 90 days to get a sense of what's going on.
Yeah. Tell you if I actually use it
Yeah,
the way I should.
Well, if you can foolproof, the simpler, and people are willing to pay that kind of money. What was it, $35 a month?
$35 a month, which is not too bad. There is a one-time sign-up fee, but it's not too much. And
people will pay for convenience.
Yeah, and then it's there. You've got it.
And you will recoup that loss quite quickly, won't you?
Well, if you ever got audited, you'd certainly lose a whole lot more than that.
Mm-hmm.
And it saves you a huge amount of time. You've got the proper records. So if you get audited, you've got the information, and the auditors are happy to see that. They don't want to spend 20 or 30 hours at your office. If they see that you have everything in order, they're going to go away and go audit someone else.
Yeah.
Because really, all they want is to find that you have been. Yeah, they want to find your mistakes. So you're either understating your revenue or you're overstating your expenses. If they see that and they know they can get some additional tax out of you, they're going to stay and dig. If they see that, no, you have everything very organized and you are accurate in all of your reports, they're going to leave and go find someone else that's actually maybe cheating the government.
So people can hire you, and you can come and take a look at their books and their system and see what they're doing, or you can create a system for them, or you can they can just hire you for a period of time, like 3 months or 6 months or a year, until they're up and running. And then can you teach them your system as well? Or?
Oh yeah, I can do lots of things. I do books for people completely on my computer. I keep their files in my office and everything. And then I have people on the other side that I only see them maybe once a quarter or once a year. I've taught them how to use the program. We installed it on their computer. I showed them how to set up their filing system, and they just run it. And I come in if they have questions. They might phone me, or I might go see them once a quarter or once a year.
What program do you use?
I use Sage 50.
Lots of people use Sage.
It's a very, very good program. And the other thing that they've come out that I'm just looking into now is called Sage 1, and it's a cloud-based accounting program. And I think it's going to be really useful for some small businesses. So just looking at that one at the moment.
Because if tragedy strikes, all your stuff is in the cloud. You'll never use it, or never lose it.
That's right. Yeah. That's right. So I do back up my computer, and my computer is a laptop, so it is in a sense a backup as well. But I also back things up onto USBs and give them to clients and that sort of stuff. So.
Well, thank you so much for coming on the show. It was a lot of fun.
You're welcome.
And you'll come back and give us. You're welcome. You'll come back and give us a report on the auto.
I will. Auto. Yes, I'm not AutoTrack.
Yeah. And you also do blogging too, don't you?
A little bit.
So tell me, how do you love the blog? Do you love it? Is it like a bugbear? Is it the albatross around your neck? Or is it working
it's
for you?
funny. When I'm thinking about it, I think, oh, I've got to go do a blog, and I can't get around to it. And then eventually, when I sit down to do it, I really enjoy it. But it's one of those things I keep putting off. And I think one day I'm going to sort of clear my schedule and just get organized and do about 10 blogs at once so that I've got them set up, and then
And then
I've
just
got a
drip
little
them.
bit of breathing room.
Yeah.
And I think I'll enjoy it a little bit more because it's more when I know I've got to get a blog together to send out to the people on my emailing list.
So what do you blog about? I mean, tips and tricks? Do
Tips
you
and
blog?
tricks, and I do sort of business humor and small business humor, and just anything to do with small business. There's lots of information out there, lots of things happening with small business, and everybody needs...
Continuously.
Yeah.
Continuously.
Yeah, everybody needs info, so I try and keep it pretty pertinent, pretty short. I don't like to have something really long.
No, I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
Yeah,
And you
I don't
blog
think
once
any
a
of
week,
us-
right?
I try and do it once
I think
a
that's
week.
good. I think that's
I think
a good
it's
deal.
enough.
Yeah, yeah.
I think we all get
We get
way
oversaturated.
too much stuff.
Yeah,
Yes.
and we just get, I mean, I've got 2,000 emails in my Gmail box. You know, I met a person the other day, she had 2,500 in her email. You've got more than I do. I can't
my
believe
goodness.
that.
Yeah.
So, and it's been an absolute delight to have you on the show. Will you come back again?
Yes, I will.
Oh, perfect. Thank you so much. So this is Rick Holland and Anne
Diverti.
I'd never be able to get that right.
Visionary Business Solutions.
Visionary Business Solutions, and we'll put your website and your phone number
All right.
underneath this video. Thank you so much for
Thank
coming
you.
in, Anne.
All right.